Good morning, friends. It's actually not morning, it's afternoon. It's been a while since we've picked up the camera and vlogged. We did some time in Michigan with family and we were obviously home from that. I did post a grocery haul after we got back. My hair is wet, so I'm gonna be messing with it. I apologize for those of you that is distracting. I showered and I'm leaving it down to air dry. We did our Michigan thing. We did our Christmas at home, which was great. We are now, what is today? Today is Wednesday the 30th. I might get this video up today because it's been a few days since I've uploaded for you. We are almost at the end of 2020. So yeah, our trip to Michigan was good. It was good to see everybody and the kids got spoiled. And then it was nice having Christmas morning here. I made a cinnamon roll casserole that didn't turn out as good as I had hoped. It tasted a bit too eggy. Like the egg mixture didn't soak into the cinnamon roll like it would with like a French toast casserole, but we ate it nonetheless. We are still on winter break from homeschool. We go back on the 4th. Will just went back to work today after having 11 days off for vacation. So he's back at work. And then right now I'm currently recording. Will got me a gimbal for Christmas, and so it's a motion stabilizer. I'm still learning how to use it, but that way when I walk around, it's not as wobbly. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, so I just got an every plate box. See, it doesn't catch up with me. I walk too fast, like what's the problem? It's supposed to stay with me, right? Oh, I'm spinning it manually with my thumb. Not what I was supposed to do. I'm still learning, guys. I think I figured out the walking part. When I'm moving quickly, there's a trigger I can push so that it kind of keeps up with me better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, as I was saying, I am going to unpack an every plate box that just arrived. I had some of you ask recently if we still do every plate, and yes, we do. I'm gonna set this back on the counter. I don't need to be walking around with it. We do still do every plate. I had just taken like some time off and we were just cooking everything at home. If you're not familiar with every plate, it is a meal delivery service. This is not sponsored, but we love it. So I just got a package to unpack, 3 meals for the week. So that's exciting. We haven't had every plate in like a month or two. There's always a link down below. I think you save $20 off your first every plate delivery if you want to give it a try. It's one of the least expensive meal deliveries on the market that I have found, and the quality is great. Yeah, Alice is over here. What are you doing, sis? Coloring? She's coloring. It's just good to be back in front of the camera with y'all. It's kind of warm today. It's actually almost 60 degrees, so I imagine Alice will be playing outside for part of the day once the neighbor either comes and knocks or she goes and knocks on the neighbor's door. Who is texting me? CVS. Yes, I had to email my rheumatologist and ask for a refill on my Enbrel because I'm out of refills. She originally gave me 8 weeks up front on a prescription to see if it worked for me, and it is working, and my psoriasis is mostly going away in and behind my ears, but the good thing is it's still working for my back, which I have ankylosing spondylitis, and that is the main reason that I'm on the Enbrel. I was on Humira for like over 2 years, and then I started developing psoriasis from the Humira is what we think, and so then we switched them, and now I take Enbrel once a week instead of Humira every other week, but it keeps my spine out of pain. If you don't know what AS is, it's just arthritis in the spine, so that's fun. Took a long time for that diagnosis. I spent over a decade with back pain and multiple doctors and scans and all sorts of stuff, and everyone was like, your back looks fine. I'm fortunate that it hasn't started fusing my spine together yet. So that was a side note for those of you who may be new and haven't followed my full autoimmune journey. I'm gonna stop talking for real this time and go put this every plate order away.
We got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. Oh, no. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, go.
All right, so when I say that I unpack my every plate, what I typically like to do is I will pull out all the potatoes and onions because I have bins for those in my garage. And sometimes I won't use all the onions for a meal, depending on what it is. So sometimes I'll end up with extra onions or onions that I've purchased in grocery hauls. So I like to kind of rotate. So like the new ones I just got in today, like I got 6 onions. I put those on the bottom, and then I still have onions that I can use. So that way these ones don't go bad. Anyway, yeah, you know. And then same with potatoes. So I keep these in my garage where it's a little bit cooler. And then there wasn't a whole lot to store in the fridge. Sometimes I'll keep the meat in a separate bowl. None of these are currently leaking. I double checked so that way it doesn't leak into the other stuff. But this is everything that needs to be refrigerated, and this will go on the bottom shelf of my refrigerator. And then I put the shelf stable stuff in my cupboards. And we totally still have our Christmas tree up. We meant to take it down while Will was on vacation, and we just haven't done it yet. I put all the other Christmas decorations away, like stuff that was over here and stuff that was back here, but the tree is still up. So I'm kind of just enjoying the lights while they are there. Anybody else still have their tree up? I need to start some dinner. It's that time of day. Will is still at work. It's 5 p.m. So I'm gonna get dinner going. I'm just making an easy goulash. I'm looking over there. Medium shell noodles, fresh onion, can of corn, some pasta sauce, just something, and then ground beef, obviously. Just something easy for tonight, and we had everything on hand for it, so that makes it nice as well. But yeah, he's still at work, so hopefully I'll have dinner done, and he'll get home shortly after that and have something nice to eat, or at least a warm meal to eat. I have been watching TV most of the afternoon and just catching up on stuff on the computer, paying bills and stuff. But I've been watching Mary Kills People on Hulu. It was apparently a Lifetime show from 2017, 18, 19-ish area. I don't know if it's still on because we don't have cable, so I don't know what's actively still a show. But they're very short. Like season 1 was 6 episodes and I'm on season 2. I started it yesterday. I'm gonna pause that for now and listen to an audiobook, and I know a lot of you like knowing what I'm listening to. I'm currently listening to Panic by Lauren Oliver. Gonna reflect real bad. Anyway, on Libby, which is free through my library. I finished, she's like a young adult author. I finished Delirium yesterday, and I'm on hold for the second one in that trilogy, which is, I think the next one is called Equilibrium, I believe. Delirium was pretty good. This one is like kind of weird. It's like teenagers, high schoolers partaking in a game called Panic, which kind of sounds like doing stupid stunts basically for a whole bunch of money at the end. So, but like they try to stay under the radar from the cops and everything because a lot of what they're doing is legal. So I'm listening to that. I'll probably finish that today or tomorrow. And yeah, Alice is still coloring. She's been at the table for hours doing art. Jackson's around here somewhere. I told him we'd be vlogging today, and he was like, yeah, I might be in the vlog like maybe once or something. So he's getting too cool to be around his parents. He's 9 going on like 16 basically. I was like, why? Like, I thought we had years before we had to worry about you hiding away in your bedroom and not wanting to be around the family. So he did come out and hang out for a little bit, and he ate some lunch and stuff, and I'm just letting them kind of really enjoy their winter break, letting them do kind of like whatever they want. We're not going to Disney. What? I wish, she said. So they're fully enjoying their winter break. So once we get back on track for school next week, it's going to be a shock for him because he's had a lot of free time to play video games and stuff with cousins and friends. So I'm gonna get dinner started. All right, dinner is done. Will is home. Perfect timing. I just finished dinner as he walked in. So dinner is, I can't show you because I can't tilt this dang thing. Hold on a second. It's gonna take some getting used to. All right, there's dinner. Nothing fancy. I literally told you everything that was in it. It was just medium shell pasta, a jar of Ragu Simply Marinara, a can of corn, about a pound to a pound and a half of ground beef, Italian seasoning, and then I had some little like baby they weren't like grape tomatoes, they're almost like Campari tomatoes that were going bad. So I actually just blended them up with a little bit of olive oil and some salt and pepper, and I threw that in there as well. So it is ready to eat. If I had green peppers, I'd throw some of those in there, but I don't. Oh, and one sauteed chopped onion. So that's dinner. Hi, Allie. What are you doing? Want to show them what you've been working on? Want to show them what you've been working on?
Do I have? Yes. I've been working on like bracelets.
Why's my phone ringing? Don't know that number. Allie, hit the red button on my phone. Hang up on them. Yeah, there we go. I didn't know who that was, which probably means it's important. You've been making bracelets.
My friend Marco, who is our neighbor, he has a bracelet that says best, and I has one that says friend, best friends. I've been making a bunch of stuff like that.
You made Mama a bracelet, huh? I was wearing it. I took a shower and took it off. She's been coloring. This is part of what she's been coloring. That's one of her newest little coloring projects. And then what's the one you just did? Oh, right there. Here, 44 cats. Can I show them that one? Super cute. Good job. My
and
little
this
art.
is the string I've been using. It's stretchy.
Yeah, we got that from the Dollar Tree.
And I have a little bead.
A little bead kit. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been living at this table.
Yeah, this table has basically become hers. If you saw my Instagram story, if you follow us on Instagram, if you don't, you should. Follow us over there for more fun and shenanigans. I posted a picture that the table has basically become hers. What are you doing?
Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, going down, 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 down. Baby, going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, going down, down, down. Baby, going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, down, down. Baby, going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. And now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. And now, no words no more, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. Yeah.
Understood.
Alright, so I didn't record much this evening because I ended up with a headache. I think it was a caffeine headache because I didn't really have any caffeine today. So I drank a ton of water and I didn't really do much. I just cleaned up dishes for the night, as you saw. And I am watching Best Leftovers Ever on Netflix. It's kind of interesting. They take leftover like food items and then they create new things out of them. So kind of interesting. Alice is still crafting. You made an ornament? Very cool.
Candy cane on it.
So that's my night. So thanks for coming along today. Drop a comment, share some love, and until next time, we will see you later. Bye.